Hello, good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pablo Lago from KOTRA Madrid office, and I know you guys are all probably wondering what KOTRA is. KOTRA is the South Korean government trade and investment promotion agency with 129 offices in 84 countries over the world. From our office here in Madrid, we are helping Spanish investors to find the best talented Korean startups for new investment opportunities. For example, we have a scouting service to help you find the Korean startup that suits better your criteria. Or we can even invite you to Korea to participate in some startup events so that you can experience the atmosphere of the finance innovation ecosystem globally. Today, we are here in South Summit for presenting 5 Korean startups. Some of them already have projects ongoing in Spain. They're in the sector of healthcare, fintech, media, smart cities, IoT. So I think you will be for sure interested. So now, time to get started. I hope you enjoy their pitches. Our first startup is Shand Arcadian, showing their disruptive technologies for smart building, security, healthcare, and automotive applications. So video on, and please enjoy the pitches.
I'm sure everyone in this room sleeps, but we often don't realize that our sleep data is currently being abandoned and neglected. Hi, my name is Paul Lee. I'm the Chief Global Officer at A-Sleep. A-Sleep is a sleep tech company that digitizes people's sleep experience to improve sleep health and wellness. Globally, sleep tech market accounts for $15 billion US, and also 62% of adults have claimed that they have faced some sort of sleep problems while they sleep, which shows that it's an exponentially growing market. However, on the clinical side, there's an unmet supply of sleep disorder testing available and the demand for people wanting to get their health problem treated. On the commercial side, there are constraints for both tracking and analysis. And for tracking, it's inconvenient because customers don't want to wear anything while they sleep, and a lot of the devices are currently wearable in the sleep tech market. And secondly, the analysis is rule-based, which means that it's not customized and personalized to users. However, A-Sleep is different, and A-Sleep has 3 main technology components that essentially solve this massive sleep problem. A-Sleep have developed contactless sleep tracking utilizing both radio frequency and sound-based tracking to detect users' movement and breathing biosignal data. And secondly, our AI, we have developed an sleep stage classification AI that can accurately predict users' 4 stages of sleep. And lastly, our mobile application that can provide a personalized solution to the users. To talk a little bit about our technology and research, we're currently partnered with Korea's top university hospital to validate our contactless sleep tracking method, and we have tested 90% plus accuracy in tracking sleep while securing 3,800 patient data. Secondly, for our AI analysis, we have tested a match rate of 80% of the ones that are conducted by doctors. This is our competitive landscape. A-Sleep is different for 2 main reasons. One, for our tracking and analysis, we score about 70% plus accuracy among other sleep tracking devices market. And secondly, we're one of the only solutions that looks at the so what aspect of the solution. So we plan to offer personalized intervention solution to our users to create the most optimal bedroom environment to improve sleep. This is A-Sleep's business model. Our core business model is B2B2C. We're currently partnered with Korea's top companies like Samsung and Kakao to implement our sleep tracking and analysis-based technology into business practices. A-Sleep is a team of RF experts, AI engineers, business team that commercializes technology with some of the top sleep health advisory board in South Korea. Thanks for listening, and please connect and reach out to us via email. Thank you.
How worried were you when you lost your child at sight? How stressed were you to manage and monitor your employees' attendance? How disturbed were you to create a map in a constant changing environment or huge space? What if information location can change all these problems? Then we got a solution for you.
We all know that if we track down
the accurate real-time location of people or assets. We have so many opportunities, but then we were just settled down and we were just okay with mediocre technology until now. But we found a way. My name is Praise, and I'm a Global Business Manager at Wata, and I'll be explaining 3 key features of our technology. So, in order to locate something, you need a map first. In order to make a map, there's a lot of process to go through, and it's costs a lot and it takes a lot of time. So, our solution offers a one-stop solution. We create the map instantly, and then we provide the monitoring solution at once. We have 4 distinctive technologies for the platform. We have 3D large lamp solution. We have the solution that can collect data without maps. We have also awareness solution, and also we have cloud data platform. So how do we create a map? We have a very special own technology. We have 3D LiDAR real-time map creation. And if you see the video with me, this is Gangnam Station, which is the largest station in Korea. And we took one day, probably less than that, to make a whole map of the station. And also, the next, I would like to show you that we've come up with the newest technology, which is now with your phone, we can create a map instantly. We gather 3D spatial information. So like with your own phone, like we will calculate width and the length. You can have your map instantly. Also, our platform provides key statistics and all the data in the dashboard, very intuitive data. So who are targets? You name it. We have factory, we have retail, we have hospital, we have school, you name it. We have all the solution for you. I would like to address our service reference. We were selected as the official provider for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics and Paralympic Games. We had a blind test with global companies like Indoor LS, Yahoo Japan, or NTT Data. As you can see, the expert team of our own company is working tirelessly, and we are dedicated to advancing our technology. And also, we are aiming to have a smart city solution, not only smart cities, smart nation. We aim for smart world. Our company is known for its whopping growth, and right now we are at pre-A stage, but we are going for Series A next year. So if you have any concerns or questions or interest, please feel free to contact me with anything. I'll be happy to consult you, and more in details, we will find a way for you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much. That was amazing. Now it's time for a switch, showing the one-time authentication code for cybersecurity.
Hello everyone, my name is David Lee. I'm a head of global business development in Switch. We have started our businesses with a big question called, when everything is connected to the world, is it really safe? When a cyber attack takes place in every 39 seconds, we found my information is leaked and used for the fraud. And among those problems, the static information and online dependency environment is a huge cause. To solve and prevent these issues, that we found the information needed to be random format, and it has to have an independency from network services. So we found a technology called OTAC, one-time authentication code algorithm, which generates dynamic codes that does not duplicate or reused, and it identifies users with a code alone, and definitely there's no network services needed. Our focused business model is B2B to C. So we are looking to find a good partnership companies with a product or solutions that can embed our OTAC algorithm, and so finally to be utilized by the end users. Our OTAC is currently focusing on multi-factor authentication and identity and access management for the IoT market within the cybersecurity industries. We have 4 target industries: the payment, remotely controlled mobility, drones, connected car, and access management. We found the OTAC algorithm can not only be used in one industry alone, it can be utilized in any product or solutions when it needs for identity or authentication processes. So we started our OTAC embedded biometric display card as a medium for both payment and access management, for the virtual card numbers to be provided within the mobile application payment services, to enhance the command keys between controller to drones to prevent the hijacking, and to be utilized as in connected car digital key functions, so it does not need it to be connected to the server directly, and to provide the easy access to the enterprise or private network service providers and make sure that they recognize the users to be accessed within the high security level of systems. We have a successful story started from Indonesia, which started from e-wallet service providers to the government cases with e-stamp businesses. Yet we have started our businesses in 2015, Seoul, South Korea, then expanded our cases within London, UK in 2018 as a global business headquarters. We have over 100 clients and tractions, yet we are looking and seeking for expanding our cases and names more presentable within the global levels. Thank you for listening.
Their light field 3D display.
My name is Andrew. I'm going to introduce Mopeek company. So thanks for watching in advance. Mopeek is a global leader in light field 3D display, and light field 3D display technology is the latest 3D display technology that adds parallax and binocular disparity. That is to say, 3D depth and volume to 2D displays with no need for 3D goggles or HMD. Mopeek by the numbers. We were recently cited as among 5 global leaders in light field 3D display technology by an Austrian company called Startus Insights. We have over 11 years spent in R&D, also hold 14 patents granted in the US, China, and Korea, having sold over 30K units to Samsung Electronics and raised over 4.3 million USD to date. Team is comprised of 14 people in total, over 60% in hardware and software engineering. Our CEO spent more than 13 years at Samsung Electronics, and he led Mopeek's spin-off. So Samsung Electronics is both our customer and one of the major shareholders today. When we engage our customers, we provide our light field 3D display through a mix and match of variety of hardware and software. Depending on our customers' industries and use cases, we offer an appropriate combination, an optimal combination of hardware and software. One example is Daimler, who is studying how to potentially incorporate our technology into their 3D cluster as well as infotainment systems. Another example where we went further as an ODM for Google's 3D display. Our business model is a combination of hardware revenue and software, either license or subscription, depending on customers' business model and their industries. Our innovation really stems from the fact that most of our competitors require something called gap glass between 2D display and 3D lens, while Mopeek, again, through manufacturing and supply chain innovation, we eliminated such a need, therefore resulting in cost savings, quality benefits, and most importantly, retrofitability. We're targeting 8 industries, the first 4 being electronics and IT, automotive, healthcare, and heavy industries. The other 4 being retail and advertising, education, gaming and entertainment, and aerospace and defense. Our differentiators stem from 2 pillars. The first pillar being precision optical design, and the second pillar that goes hand in hand with the hardware is image-based modeling and rendering techniques. Thank you for watching our presentation. We're looking forward to working with you both as partners and investors.